Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Chronic Colouring Down Under. Firstly, I'd like to thank those who have subscribed so far, and I'd like to welcome those who are watching for the first time. Thank you. My name is Sarah, I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today I'll be doing a quick flip through manga artist Copic marker colouring technique book. So grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back everyone. Today I'm doing a quick flip through of this manga artist Copic colouring technique book. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the authors, that's them there. And I'll give you the ISBN as well. So I'm not going to go through it completely page by page because I think that's a little bit unfair on the authors of this book, because obviously if you would like it, we'd rather you support the authors of this book than just reading what I put up. So I've got I think I'm around the 100 mark of Copics, and I think I will, yeah. My husband wants me to continue to get the set. He's worse than me sometimes with full set syndrome, so I've got a feeling he may be getting me a few for Christmas, because he was asking a lot of questions about Copics and what colours I have in that. So, yeah. So we'll get into it. So here is the contents. I haven't even had a look through this book yet, so we'll just drag you down a little bit. Oops, a bit too far, Sarah Both. Okay, so the first section is basic colouring methods. So it talks about the marker types, the Copic marker colour system, how to draw lines, how to apply colour, mixed colours, how to colour with gradation, using the colourless blender, colouring tips and fixes, using opaque white. Also other tools and materials, selecting paper, using Copic markers to create art, selecting colours, and then it highlights one of the authors or artist's work, and then it also teaches you about converting your line drawings to digital and printing out your art. So that's interesting. So we'll have a quick look at that section, and then we'll come back into see what's in chapter 2. So you have Copic marker basics. So it just gives you all the what all the numbers etc. mean. How to draw lines. How to apply the colour. And it'll give you, oh yeah, see I often do that method, just sort of little circles. How to mix colours. See, I'm really bad with all this stuff, so this stuff will be very handy. Using the colourless blender. Yep, how to make patterns with it. Oh yeah, cool. Tips and fixes. Using opaque white. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't even know about that, so I'll be having a look at that one. Other tools, and these are all just suggestions of other tools to use with your Copic marker. This is about the multi-liners, and then talks about paper. And it's all in English. I probably should have said that straight away. And then talks about skin tones, dark hair, bright colour, like how to use the Copics, selecting colours. And then this is the first artist featured, and talks about, like, they talk about how they've done this. Oh. And then just goes on to how to digitalize, if that's such a word, how to basically put your line drawings to digital. So that's section 1. Section 2 is about colouring the face and skin, which is something that I'm really interested in. So, yep, skin colour, eyes, hair, lips, sweat and tears, and again processing photos to create line drawings. Oh no, that's the opposite. Oh no. Oh yeah, you take a photo of your line drawing and then process it to digital. Colouring clothes, how to colour fabric, fur, leather, frills, tights. Then features another artist. Next one is accessories, so different things that you may find in a picture, such as a lantern, candle, trumpet, dagger, pouch, diamond, emerald, sapphire, pearl, apple, grapes, parfait, cake. And then another artist, and then it starts talking about layering colour in the digital section. And then it goes into colouring nature and colouring backgrounds. That's the one I'm really interested in too, is colouring backgrounds. And that's about how to colour a cloudy sky, night sky, rain, ocean, water, lake water. And it also has about cherry blossoms, rose, hydrangeas, pansies, wood and grass. So this is one chapter that I'm really looking forward to stinking my teeth in. So, yep, about shading for the shape, blending naturally and increasing contrast. Sorry. Creating skin tones, how to colour eyes, working from dark to light, incorporating many colours, using limited colours, which I would prefer. Give me too many colours and I'll get confused and be doing it backwards or something. Adding shadows, building highlights, layering colours, simplifying colour, lips, making a simple mouth, matching to the character, shadow for an open mouth, how to colour sweat and tears, that's pretty cool. Colouring falling tears, forming round drops, the artist and how and what she's used to get to that. More analog to digital. Colouring clothes, solid and pattern fabrics, wrinkles and ribbons. Oh, that'll be cool because, yeah, transparent fabric. Short and how to colour fur, so that'll be good. Short and fluffy. So you'd probably be able to use that same principle on animals. Silky and shiny. Rabbit's ears, how to colour leather. Frills. Tights, coloured tights. And there's the artist on how, a brief rundown of how they got to this. And then more analog to digital. Colouring accessories, so this is like your candles, etc. Dagger, diamond, pouch, sapphire. These ones will be cool to learn, the different gems. because I do have Helen Elliston, is it? Her books, but it's good to have one that's specifically for markers. Grapes, parfait, cake, cake. And there's our next artist. And then again another section of analog to digital. And then we've got flowers, so cherry blossom, coloured roses, hydrangeas, pansies, grass, wood, and colouring backgrounds, cloudy sky, fluffy clouds, hazy clouds. Cool. Night sky. Rain. And how to colour the ocean. How to colour lake water. Analog to digital. And our next artist. And then chapter 3 is all about, I think, fixing your mistakes and growing your skills. So just about making corrections, advanced techniques like about colour, light source, colouring in perspective, layering the same colour, graduating multiple colours, trying different surfaces. For example, smooth versus textured, art paper, special finish, and pattern paper. And then tips for digitising Copic artwork. And then chapter 4 is just all frequently asked questions, which is pretty cool. I often, on any app or whatever I use, I often end up using the frequently asked questions. So we'll go to, I've done that, sorry. Alright, here's chapter 3, fixing your mistakes and growing your skills. So it just talks about, see, that's perfect, something like that happens quite regularly when you're using an alcohol marker. So it's sort of, I might have to buy some of this touch-up white, and also how a colour blender will remove colour to a degree. So that's handy to know. Other removal methods. And advanced techniques, so starting talking about the light source. This is where I get stuck, is the light source and that. And it's funny because I'm quite an analytical thinker. Like, I love maths and things like that. So you would think that this I would be able to get, but maybe I just haven't been in the right headspace to really try. So again, this is something I really want to learn next year. So gradation with multiple colours, and it gives you each colour that they've used. So that's pretty cool. Trying different surfaces, so like as in water paper, Bristol's mark paper, woven material, specialty glossy paper, metallic paper, pattern paper, and even newspaper. And then a little bit more on digitising. Again, digitising original artwork using your phone. Well, that's pretty cool. And I'm presuming this would be the last one on one of the artists. And then the back section is all questions that obviously are quite common questions that are asked in relation to Copics. So, like perfect here, which is better, Copic, between Copic Sketch and Copic Chow. Now, I have one Copic Sketch and I really don't like, only reason I have it is because I really love the colour and it doesn't come in chow. I don't like holding the sketches, they just feel weird in my hand, so I prefer the chows being rounder, and it helps that they're cheaper. But yeah, I think after using majority of my markers are all round, going to a square or oval one is really weird. So yeah, so that is that. And it's got some little suggestions of colours to use in the back for different patterns, so that's pretty cool. But I'm really happy with this book. I'm really glad I got that. So I've got a couple of books on Copics now, so I'm challenging myself next year to really get into layering and blending and all that sort of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I really recommend this book. It's really easy to read by the look of what I'm seeing, and I'm looking forward to jumping in and having a go with it. So thank you guys for watching and supporting me on my journey with this channel. If you enjoyed this movie, if you enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. Hit the notification bell, share with your friends, comment below, but most of all, stay safe and happy colours. Bye!